Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to start our second chapter, that is physical and chemical changes. Okay, so what do you mean by change? Change is basically a transformation. Okay, here it is written as a change is a transformation. Means if you are changing, if you are transforming one substance into another form, then it is called as a change. Okay, so a change may be a physical also, a chemical also, or both. Okay, so there are a lot of changes. If you look around, we see ripening of fruits is also a change. Changing of day into night and night into day is a change. And we see growing of a tree is a change. So there are a lot of changes going around. Burning of wood, burning of a candle. These are all different types of changes. So there are some type of changes written as, that is desirable and undesirable. Desirable means the thing we want. Okay, it's called desirable thing. Okay, or a change that we want is called a desirable change. So the change that is useful to us is called a desirable change. For example, we want construction, we want alloying of things, alloying of metals, and growing up of a child. These are all the things which we want. So that's why it is called as a desirable change. And undesirable, the things which we do not want, which we do not require, is called undesirable. And the change which we do not want is undesirable change. So a change that is not useful, or we can say that a change that is harmful to us, is called undesirable. Okay, we don't want breaking of flower vase, we don't want formation of smog, we don't want global warming. So these are all undesirable changes. Okay, students. So this is one of the type, that is desirable change and undesirable change. Okay, the another type is natural and man-made. Obviously natural things are those which are governed by the nature, in which man has no right to interrupt, and man has no power to do any changes in that. Okay, so a change that occurs naturally is called a natural change. Means like ebbing and flooding of tides. Okay, graying of hairs, changing of seasons. Okay, all these are natural things. Volcanic eruptions. Okay, these are done by nature. These changes occurs by nature. That's why they are called as natural changes. Okay, and man-made changes, the change which is occur due to the human activity, is called man-made change. Okay, or we can say the changes which brought to us by the action of human beings is called man-made change. Like making of electronic gadgets, extraction of metals. Okay, tearing of paper. Okay, all these are man-made changes. So till now we discovered 4 types of changes, that is desirable, undesirable, natural, and man-made. Another type of change which is called as a reversible and irreversible. Reversible, as no, reversible change are those, or reversal, the word reversible itself means that can be reversed, that can be brought back into its original form. Okay, it's called a reversible change. So a change that can be reversed by reversing the conditions that brought about the change is called a reversible change. Okay, for example, melting of ice on heating. Okay, melting of ice can be again be converted into ice by freezing it. Okay, so this is a reversible. When we freeze the water, it again change from liquid state to solid state, and when we increase the temperature, the ice melts and become liquid again. So we are converting, we are reversing the product, or we are on changing the conditions, the substance get into its another form and can be backed into its previous form. Okay, and irreversible means which cannot be reversed. Okay, a change that cannot be reversed is called irreversible. Like boiled vegetables, we cannot if we put the vegetable and boil, we cannot make into its original form. Okay, unboiled form. So this is irreversible. Okay, so another type of change is slow and fast. Okay, some changes are takes place at very slow rate, so they are called as a slow change. Like a change that takes place slowly, takes time to occur, is called slow change. Okay, or a change which takes place randomly, or we can say that change that takes place very fast is called a fast change. Slow change means formation of curd from milk. It takes some time. It not doesn't takes place immediately. Okay, and we can say growing of trees. Okay, these are the all growing of a child into baby into an adult. It takes time. Okay, so these are all slow changes. And fast changes means if you fire a cracker. Okay, if we burning of fuel. Okay, means tearing of paper. All these are the changes which takes place suddenly. Okay, immediately. So these are called as fast change. Next one is exothermic change and endothermic. Exo means something is releasing. Okay, exothermic means energy is released and in the form of heat. So this is called exothermic. Means such reactions also exothermic. It means heat is released. Okay, so a change in which energy is released is in the form of heat is called exothermic. Means if you burn fuel, if you desublimation of iodine vapors. So these in all these changes there is a release of energy. So these are called as exothermic changes. Okay. And dear students, endothermic changes are those changes in which energy is absorbed, okay, in the form of heat, like sublimation. Sublimation is a process in which solid directly converts into gaseous state. Evaporation, melting of ice creams, these are all the changes in which energy is absorbed. Okay, so these are all the types of or the examples of endothermic changes. Is it clear? Now, periodic and non-periodic. These are other types of changes. Periodic means that occurs after a fixed interval of time. Okay, that is periodic. Anything which occurs after a fixed interval of time, this fixed duration of time, is called periodic change. And the change which occurs at any time randomly. Okay, there is no periodicity in it. It's called non-periodic. Like a change that is repeated after a regular interval of time is called periodic change. That is motion of the hands of clock, beating of a heart, and rotation of earth. Okay, there are certain fixed time after which motion of hands of clock takes place, heart beats takes place, and all these are the examples of periodic. And non-periodic means raining can occur anytime, thundering. Okay, anytime cyclone will come, any natural disaster calamity will happen. So these are non-periodic. Another one is physical and chemical. This is very important. Okay, physical change is that change in which the chemical composition of substance remains same. Okay, so remember this thing, the composition of substance remains same is a physical, and in chemical the composition of substance changes. In chemical there is a change in composition, in physical there is no change. Okay, so this is the basic difference between physical and chemical change. Like in physical changes, what are the examples? Sedimentation, decantation, folding and cutting of cloth, expansion of metals on heating. So there are no change in the composition, substance will remain as it is. Okay, only the shape will change, size will change, color will change. Okay, so, and in chemical change, what is definition? There is a change in chemical composition, like burning of magnesium ribbon in air. So when we burn magnesium ribbon, there is a change in substance, or we can say when there is a combination of acid and base and salt will form, there is also a change. Curdling of milk, milk changes into another product, that is curd. So there is a chemical change in the composition, that's why it's a chemical change. Okay students.